and I'll get back with you so that good morning, everybody. It is Conversations with Cornelius. I am your host, Cornelius, and guess what? It is a terrific Tuesday. Everybody put in the chat, terrific Tuesday. I have my Bigo family here with me today. I want my Bigo family to see what's going on with us. We welcome our Bigo family as we're going live today as they see us doing the video podcast here. Of course, I really don't need the equipment because I'm just talking to y'all, Tesk. So while I'm talking to y'all, I'm just grateful that we having a terrific Tuesday. And I know that you're going to start this day off on a note of being terrific. Who are you going to be terrific to first? First, you're going to be terrific to yourself. Remember to take care of you and your needs first right now. Affirm you, like you, speak good words to you. Make sure that you are in the emotional place that you need to be in today on this terrific Tuesday. We're about to play our introduction. Hey, it's Conversations with Cornelius. I'm your host, Cornelius, and today you will be
Welcome
engaged.
to Conversations with Cornelius. I am your host, Cornelius. Today, you will be engaged, entertained, and educated. Stay tuned. You are about to be CC'd. It is Conversations with Cornelius.
All right, y'all. We have our Bigo family here. Bigo, welcome, Bigo. Nunu, y'all share this. Listen, yesterday on Monday was marvelous and magnificent. But did I have a hiccup? Yes, I did. And I want everybody to know I had a little hiccup on yesterday. But I've learned through the church and through music, trouble does not last always. Joy Boy, good morning. Tess, good morning. Nunu, good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Conversations with Cornelius. I'm your host, Cornelius. Today, you will be engaged, entertained, and educated. Last night, everybody shout last night. Last night, put last night in the chat. Put last night in the chat. Hello, Elsie. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Last night, Elsie, I was able to go to Belmont University. Everybody shout Belmont. And at Belmont, I was able to witness a symposium documentary for those of us who have loved ones who have served or who are veterans who have hard times transitioning back into the mainstream. So my heart is enlarged for that demographic of people who have been deployed and who need to get back to mainstream and normalcy and how they have a hard time doing it. Thank you, Kimberly Wilson, for being on YT this morning. Thank you, Kim. Kim, make sure you put in the chat Belmont. Belmont. Belmont was there last night. Also on yesterday, quick announcement on Wednesday, this Thursday, and this Friday, if there's no hiccups, I will be on live radio, the internet radio. I'll be on there. I'll come back and share that on my social media platforms and here Bigo as well. Internet radio, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, a door open. Also, I got a book yesterday. I got a book, High Road Leadership by John Maxwell. I'm excited about that. I had a marvelous Monday, and then last night, something unexpected happened. And in life, we have to learn how to deal and adjust to the unexpecteds. Yes, we do. You and I have to learn and deal with the unexpected. Last night, the unexpected happened, and I'm cool with it. I'm upset, but I'm cool because I know I can still get through this and navigate through this unexpected because I'm going to walk in wisdom. Yeah, I'm going to walk in wisdom. But anyway, yesterday happened. Now I'm walking in wisdom on today. There's some things I have to do. I have to navigate. I have to make some new decisions and some more choices that I didn't plan on making. So now I'm going to be fine because I'm going to walk in wisdom. Go back and watch Capri Cares from yesterday. Elsie, it'll bless your life. I think it blessed me. On this Tune Up Tuesday, on this terrific Tuesday, we say good morning to you from where we are from. Listen, there are times when it happens, and you and I have to be grounded to know that when it happens, we have to figure out what we are going to do and what we're not going to do. I've learned from last night and from life experiences, Queen, that you cannot stop it from happening. Mm-mm. But here's the thing, Elsie, Queen, Kimberly, everybody on Bigo. Here's the thing. There were some warning signs that it was going to happen. Hmm. There were plenty signs that it was going to happen. And when it happened, and I couldn't change what was happening when it happened. But my response to when it happened has changed as I have grown. Yes, I had to grow to a place that when life happens, I can either react or I can either respond. Good morning, Brother Gibbs. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Aunt Shoma. It's good to see you. Yes, yes. Life will happen. Things will happen. Situations will happen. Sorrow will happen. Breakdowns will happen. But I learned through the power of the word and prayer that when life happens, I can either respond or react. Somebody put in the chat, I can either respond or react. Thank you, Brother Gibbs, for being on YT. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you and Kim are over there, and I would like for y'all to stay on that platform. How do I respond? Or how do I react when life happens? So I'm going back and forth. I'm going back and forth with my emotions. Let's just be honest. Ace, ID 679. I'm going back and forth with my emotions. And you know, when life happens, we go back and forth. We go back and forth with our emotions all the time. And I tried my best. I tried my best to get angrier than I really was. Let's be honest. I tried my best to get angrier than I really was. Thank you, Kim. But I had to learn that I'm working on my responses, not so much my reactions. And I thank Don Marie Morris for helping me with my emotional intelligence, because when that situation had me by the chokehold, had me by the chokehold, guess what? I really didn't choke. I just need somebody just to shout, put up some happy hands, some hallelujahs, that when life has you by the chokehold, for some reason, you don't really choke like you used to. So here I am having to navigate, having to figure some things out. And as I'm figuring some things out, and as I'm learning to navigate, I learn that I'm not going to react to what's happening to me. I'm going to respond to what's happening to me. And I'm not going to get stuck in a feeling that's going to keep feeling me when I'm not feeling it. Oh, yeah. Had to. So what do I have to do? Here comes some lovely individual. you so, so yeah, had to utilize my resource. Girl, had to do that. So as I'm doing that, I've been teaching and preaching, utilizing resources, and how I must utilize my resource. And as I'm utilizing resources, I had one. I had one. I had one. I had one. And you ought to thank God that you have one when you need it. So therefore, I didn't have to react. I could respond and I could check what I was feeling. But everybody put that in the chat. Check what you're feeling. Check what you're feeling. So Unshoma, I was able to check what I was feeling. And now I didn't allow my feeling to send me over the edge or off the cliff because I had to utilize my resources. So on this day, I need you, ma'am and sir, to utilize your resources the way they need to be utilized. Now, you have a resource. You and I have a resource. And that resource is praise and prayer. And how did I check, Daryl? How did I check Richardson Butterfly? How did I check myself? I just started giving praise and thanks that I had a resource. I had a resource and I had to utilize what I had to get through what I was going through. And I got through what I was going through because I utilized what I had. So I'm grateful for all the resources and I was able to check my feelings. Yeah. I wasn't going to let that get the best of me. I wasn't going to let that bother me. I wasn't going to let that get me down. I wasn't going to let that upset me. Even though it is bothersome, even though it has upset me, even though it can take me down, I couldn't let that do it, at least in my mouth. It wasn't coming out of my mouth. OVO. No. So I had to use my mouth to tap into something totally else, tap into a totally different mind, perspective, and change. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. That's right. That's what I had. Elsie, you best believe it. So I was able to check my feelings last night. And the thing that I needed was already there. And that's when you know you're walking in a new level of self-awareness, when what you need is already there. So I'm going to land my plane today. It's a terrific tune-up, take-out Tuesday. You're going to be good to you today. I'm going to be good to me today. We're going to be good to each other today because so many other positive things have already happened to me than the negative. And it's up to me to focus on what has happened in the positive rather than the negative. I'm looking. Okay. Marcia McCall, we'll get with you. All right, y'all. This conversation with Cornelius. I'm your host, Cornelius. We're going to land our plane there. Let's play our outro, and the folks on Bigo can see it.
Thank you for tuning in to Conversations with Cornelius. Please follow me on my social media platforms. Facebook, Cornelius A. Hill. Instagram, Arne Hill. Twitter, Hill Cornelius. And YouTube, Cornelius Hill. Now do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. It's Conversations with Cornelius. You've just been CC'd.
All right, good people. What was this? Boom. Peace.